Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another home studio trainer show, and today we're going to take a look at creating multi-out channels in Impact. So if you guys could, I would really appreciate it if you would hit like and subscribe, and if you actually on Rumble, almost forgot the name. If you're actually on Rumble, hit the follow button over there. Let's go directly to the classroom, and what we're going to do here is we're going to take a kit that normally doesn't have enough channels for all the pads and everything inside a particular kit. So if I go here and I go, let me make sure I'm on the right deal here. There we go. We're going to bring in Impact. And on this particular kit, this is one of the kits that I created, and I set it up as the default. If you look here, when I brought this in, you can see that it created a stereo channel to which all of the sounds in this particular kit come out the same channel. Now, some people like to mix their drum kits like real drums, where everything is on a separate channel. You can do this in Impact. When you actually highlight a kit, you click the pad focus button. You have the control over all of the sounds with the adjustments that are included in Impact. But some people like to actually do it like real drums. So let's show you how to do that. Now, some kits already have multiple outputs. I'm going to show you how to set up a kit that doesn't, to have multiple outputs. All right. So here's our kit: kick, snare. Here's the hi-hat and all of our toms and so on. So let's see, I want 4 channels. So I'm going to want kick and snare. I'm going to want all my cymbals on a channel, and I'm going to want all the toms on a channel. So if I go here and I go to the instrument, it's this little MIDI keyboard right here. If I click on this, you can see Impact. If you want to assign channels, I can click this little caret right there and say expand. There we go. These are all the channels that are available to us in Impact. So if I want to create 3 new channels, I'm going to use the main channel as for the kick drum, and then I want to create 3 more. So I'm going to put a check mark next to the next 3 outputs. Perfect. So now, if you're using Studio One 6, the channels will show up automatically. If you're using Studio One 7, it automatically creates a folder so that you can open and close the folder. This feature is not available in Studio One 6. So here are all of our channels. So we've got 4 channels. And since it actually creates a folder, it mirrors the first channel, just like the main channel output. So this is your folder track where everything comes out, and now it's got 4 separate channels. Even though it looks like 5, you can see 4 here. It is actually only 4 channels because these 2 are essentially the same. It just gives you the ability to assign it like one of the normal channels and fold it up. Beautiful. All right, so now that we have all of our channels, I'm going to keep the kick right where it's at. So let's see, we have 2 snares. So if we go here, let me see if I can zoom this in here. So if we go to this snare, you can see here that I have a channel out option. So I can actually click this. There we go. So now here are the channels that I created. So on channel 2, I want all my snares. So I've got that. There we go. It's coming out of its own channel. And I can colorize these, I think. Can I colorize these? Sure. So I'm going to make this like light blue. I'm going to make this one like kind of an orange. I'm going to make this one yellowish-ish. And this one I'm going to purple. There. So here's our snare. I'm going to go to this snare, click on the output, and also put him on 2. So there's my 2 snares. And now I'm going to go ahead to my hi-hats. So here's my closed hi-hat. This is going to go to 3. Open hi-hat is also going to go to 3. Let's see. There we go. Coming out of, well, technically 4, I suppose. But you guys get the idea. All right, so now let's see. There's our ride. We're going to want our ride to actually go out of 3. So I'm going to get all, like I said, all my cymbals. and output number 3. And then the toms. I'm actually going to be using the atom. So I'm going to keep, let's see, what should I do with the cowbell? I'm not going to use the cowbell. So I'm going to keep the toms. This is going to go out 4. And this is going to go out 4. And this one's going to go out 4. And this one's going to go out 4. So you can see all of the toms are coming out of 4. I got 2 more. 4. Perfect. So now I have this. Just like that. I'm going to click ignore. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and record a drum part. Make sure our input quantize is off because I'm going to just kind of do this freestyle and hit record. Just like that. And now, when the actual track plays, you can see all of the channels responding accordingly. Just like that. And if I fold up the bus that is created, when I create the multi-channels, remember, that's only on version 7, everything comes out the 1. And that is how to create multiple channels for your impact kits. It's very simple, and once you guys get a rhythm for it, it actually works very quickly. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.